Hello and welcome, my dear friends. Welcome to another exciting unboxing. This time I have for you two vintage classic American fountain pens, you will see, and a very interesting fountain pen holder sold in Romania in the 1930s. This is the pack, my friends. I have here a small little cutter and I will try to open the pack. I will make an incision here, one large here and another one here, and let me see if I can open the pack. Make another cut here, another small cut here, another one here and another one here. Okay, so this is the actual content. I have here, and I think that this is it. This is all the content. Let me put the box aside. And I have another parcel here, and I think that this holds the pencil holder. Let me see. And yes, indeed, you can see it is made out of an interesting material. It is not leather. It has this old zipper, and let me see inside of it. It opens like this. It should open. Yes, it opens. And inside of it we have several pencils. Let me zoom a little bit for you to see better. So we have several pencils, and this is made by L&C Hardtmuth, which had a sales team in Romania in the 1930s, and the pencils they are Romanian pencils made in communist times, probably in the 1970s or the 1980s. So this is the pencil, my friends, the pencil holder. And now let me show you the other box, which is, I think, a case from a mobile phone. Let me see how to open it. I think I will let's see if we can open it like this. Yes, we can open it quite easy. And here are the two American classics I was talking about. And if you did not guess it, indeed we have two Parker 51s, the American classics, and in my point of view, one of the most popular vintage fountain in the world. And I have two variants of them, and let me show you the first variant, which is in this black. It has this beautiful, beautiful cap. On it we have engraved Parker over here. And here, let me see if I can read it to you. Let me zoom a little bit. So 1.10 12 carats gold filled. It refers to the cap. The cap is in good condition. It has micro scratches. I love this arrow type clip. And you can see also the jewel. Let me see. Yes, you can see the beautiful jewel. Oh, it appears that the pen was inked, so sorry about this, my friends. The ink I had some tissues. Let me use a little tissue from the pack and just clean it. And now I will show you the aromatic filling mechanism. On it we have engraved Parker 51, and to fill, press ribbed bar firmly 4 times, holding pen point down, wipe point with soft tissue. And no mention of the special ink, so this will help me to establish the value, and it ends like this. The sack appears to be in a good condition, and why not, if it's inked, at the end of the video I will show you a quick writing sample with it. And now, my dear friends, let me show you the other one, which is this. And I don't know if you can see in this lighting, but this is a dark blue color, and it is a little bit different from the other one in the sense that we have other ending of the body. It's a little bit strange. I don't know if it is a Franken pen or if it is what it is. So like I told you, this is like a dark indigo color. This is a black one. Let me present this other one to you. Again, we have engraved on the cap Parker and 51, and here we have 12 karat GP cap and made in USA. So a little bit different from the other cap. It has a beautiful jewel at the end of it, and also the arrow type clip. This opens like this, and another thing that distinguishes it from the other one, which I don't know, this leaks ink, is this ring right over here. Let me put this here. It made a little bit of a mess, and let me show you the indigo one. So it opens like this, and it reveals the aromatic filling type, but this time we have other instructions. So we begin with Parker 51. To fill, press ribbed bar firmly 4 times, holding pen point down, wipe point with soft tissue. Use Parker ink. So this was the engraving I was talking about that is missing from the other one. Use Parker ink, the Parker pen company, made in USA. And again, the sack appears to be in good order. It is a little bit different from the other one. Let me put it down and I will show you. The other one has made a mess. Again, it appears it holds ink, and when I put the cap, so let me show you. This is like, this ends like this, and this, the aromatic filling mechanism, doesn't have a plastic part at the end of it. Probably different generations of the same model of pen. And now, my dear friends, I promised you that I will give sample, a writing sample, but before that I will do the writing sample. Let me change a little bit the angle of the camera, my friends. So let me place the camera like this. Okay, this is already inked and it made a little bit of a mess right here. Let me put the camera like this. Thank God I have this tissue from the pack, so I will gently clean my workspace Sorry about this, my friends. Okay, and let me put the indigo one here, and let me start writing with this one. By the way, my friends, you can post it, and let me put the piece of paper here, a little bit of a zoom, let me see, maybe a little bit more. Let me change a little bit the angle. Okay, like this. So what do I have here, my friends? I have the beautiful classic Parker 51, and this is the black one, the black Parker 51. This probably made in USA. The demand for this pen was quite high, and they had factories all over the world to keep up with the demand. It doesn't have a flex nib. It should have a 14 karat gold nib. And by the way, it writes, I think I have here a M for a medium one. This was the short writing sample with it. Okay, let me put it, okay, like this, and it's full of ink. I don't know if it the ink was stirred during the transport of this. I'm not so sure, and probably the ink is on the cap, my friends, because I posted and you can see I still have ink. So after I will do this video, I will gently clean the cap with the ink it remains there. Let me put this here, and now I don't know if this is inked, so I will just, okay, it's not inked. I will just dip it in this Faber-Castell red ink, or no, probably no. Better for me to use a blue ink, because I think that this was previously inked with a darker shade of ink. So I will use this Pelican Royal Blue. Just I think I will not dip it, but I will fill it up. Let me see, and I will test the ink sac. And yes, it fills with ink. I will remove the excess of the ink, and now I will use again the tissue I have here to remove the excess of ink. I will put this here. Always after use it, put back the cap. Okay. Now I will put back the barrel. I love this interesting ring, and it is gold plated. Let me put this, and this seems to be like a transitional model from the Parker 51 to the Parker 61. I'm not so sure. I will do my research. It posts this, and I will write with it right over here. Let me zoom a little bit, my friends, yes, for you to see how it writes. And let me dip it a little bit in ink just for it to start working. Let me see. So here we have a Parker 51, this time the indigo color one. Indigo. This definitely made in the United States of America. Not a flexible nib, a 14 karat nib it should have. And this seems to me writes like a fine. It definitely feels different from the other type of nib. And now, my friends, let me tell you what I paid. So for the pen holder and the two Parkers, I paid 670 leis, my friends. And this means I paid about 134.62 euros or 140.66 US dollars. So I think I paid a nice price for them. They are in good condition. The only thing that worries me is the ink from this cap. I will clean it thoroughly. I simply love this vintage pen holder, which I believe was sold in Romania in the 1930s. I will have to do my research to be sure of that aspect. And my friends, this was my unboxing for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you again with another interesting episode in a few days. Till then, bye bye, my dear friends, and God bless you all.